You can never go wrong with mini twists. Speaking from experience, they promote hair growth by reducing breakage. Your hair not being long or full enough should not be an excuse, because you can always use extensions to solve that issue. I used human hair extensions to achieve this look, and I love the outcome. I'm about to share everything I did and used so that you can also join the mini twists community. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and feel free to leave a comment. Let's get into the video. I want to thank HOTBRAIDS for sponsoring today's video. This hair is amazing in terms of quality, and I can highly recommend it. So they sent me their 22-inch long Afro Kinky human hair, and right off the pack the hair felt really soft and it had no smell. They also included a box with a rat tail comb, an edge brush, some clips, and a brush. I noticed that each bundle had a generous amount of hair, so you definitely get your money's worth, which is great. I ended up using 3 packs only for this size. If you want more length and volume, 4 to 5 packs will be enough. Other products I used apart from the hair from HOTBRAIDS include water, curling cream, and mousse. So the thing with bulk hair is that it's loose hair, so you have to prep it before installing to avoid wastage. There are 2 ways of doing this. The first way is to use water to define the curls. Prep the hair in sections. Grab some of the hair and spray it with water until it's well saturated and the curls start forming. Then comb your fingers through the hair and pull out pieces that seem out of place, putting them back in the bundle until everything is the same length. Repeat this until the hair is fully detangled and you can easily pull out pieces for each twist. The second method is to skip the water and stretch the bulk hair as it is. Again, work in small sections. Comb your fingers through and focus on stretching the ends. Pull out any loose hair and place it back in the bundle until everything is stretched and even. I used this method because this particular hair didn't have many knots, so stretching was easy. I was going for natural looking mini twists that weren't too bulky, and I wanted them to be slightly longer than shoulder length for more styling options. This is the amount of hair I used for each mini twist. In some areas, especially at the front, I extended the length with more hair to match the length at the back. I'll show you how I did that later in this video. As mentioned earlier, I used 3 packs. If you want more volume and length, you could add a pack or 2. So I started off on clean and stretched hair. I prefer stretching my hair for easier parting, and I used the products after finishing the braiding. I like to work in sections starting from the back, so I made 3 sections, 1 at the back and 2 equal ones at the front. I have this 3-way mirror from Amazon, which really helps me get neat partings. To set it up, I just hang it in front of me and place a full-length mirror directly opposite it. You can mimic this setup using any available mirrors. The most important thing is placing one mirror at the front and another one directly opposite it. A rat tail comb also helps, as you can easily create a row and then section it into smaller boxes. There are different ways of starting your mini twists. The first method is to begin with a braid, and don't braid it all the way to the end. Then insert a crochet hook through the braid, attach the extension and pull it through. Next, pull out one of the ends to form 2 hair pieces and start braiding using your natural hair as the third piece for a few times. And after that, combine one of the pieces with the rest to form 2 strands and continue twisting. The second method is to skip the crochet step. Instead, place the extension over your natural hair and use it as the third strand. Braid for a few times before combining one strand with the rest to form 2 strands and continue twisting. twisting. My favorite method is the third one, which is the knotless method, where you start by braiding your natural hair and then add in the extension. I prefer this because it looks natural and it ensures the extension is well secured. It's also easier to take down compared to the other methods. So here is how I added extra pieces of hair at the front to match the length at the back. If you have noticed, I twisted my twists loosely because I wanted them to look fluffy and springy. I also didn't twist them all the way to the end because I wanted the ends to be curly. This is how the twists turned out. The sectioning looks neat. The ends were tangled, which is normal since I didn't twist all the way to the end, so I dipped them in hot water to fix that. The ends loosened up immediately after dipping and there were no more knots. The twists looked flat, so I sprayed them with water to fluff them up. I oiled my scalp first and then applied curling cream on the twists and finished with curling mousse for more definition, especially on the ends. I also trimmed the ends. Finally, I let the twists air dry and avoided manipulating them to prevent frizz. This is how the twists turned out. As you can see, they look flowy, juicy, and fluffy. I'm really loving this hairstyle. It is very light, which means less tension on my scalp, allowing my hair to thrive. This is definitely your sign to try mini twists with added human hair extensions. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!